Hey y'all, what's going on? RedneckRough here, again today with the Stanley parable. Gonna take another walk around and see what we can get into. I've heard there's an achievement for this door. I think it's this door. No, it's not that door. I think it's this one. Somewhere near. I haven't heard the narrator yet, so that's a little weird. Was it 429? Come on.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today.
What?
We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
What? 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 How do I... What the fuck? Please tell me the narrator's
When
back.
Stanley came to a set
Thank
of
God.
two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know, fucking, I'm going left then. Hello?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Talk less.
disbelief,
Do unbelievably
Stanley
amazing
decided to
work
go
all
up
the
to his
time, every
boss's
day.
office,
No exception,
hoping he
no
might
promotion,
find an
blah, blah,
answer
blah.
there.
Yay, broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Fine. I'll be nice this time.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nope. Is where I rebel. Adios, amigo. Ooh, red light. Hello. Parking
But
garage.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Yep.
He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Wait.
All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he
What?
thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
What?
All of
No.
my coworkers
No, I'm not.
blinking mysteriously out of existence in
No.
a single moment for no reason at all. None of
No.
it made any logical sense. And as Stanley
It doesn't make
pondered
sense,
this,
but still,
he
it's
began
not
to
reason to
make
believe I'm
other
crazy.
strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
What?
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
I thought that was you closing them.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
I know.
Simply repeating.
Oh, hey, at least I
Stanley
found my
said to
car and get
himself,
out of here.
This is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words.
I'm on
for it.
drugs?
I'm dreaming!
Close enough.
He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't
Okay, dude, you're
actually
fucking with
gone.
my mind already.
He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Seriously, my ear's starting
He
to
thought
hurt.
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
What?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield.
I did?
And it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Okay.
How was he
Yeah.
remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Really?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
It's just an effect of the
Now voice
LSD.
was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And
That
while he
is
thought it all
a
very
mind
odd
fuck. Fuck
and
you.
wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
What?
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
I am?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all,
No, it's
he knew
not.
for certain, beyond a doubt, that
I thought I
this
was awake
in
all
fact
along,
a
just on
dream.
drugs.
Did the voice not see him float amid the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control. That this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Okay.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Feels nice.
the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Okay, I don't want to go outside.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
Okay.
I wish it to be over.
Yep, I do.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please.
Let me continue
It's all I
pushing the
want.
buttons.
I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Okay.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Nope.
I am okay.
No, you're not. And still here.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley.
Help me.
I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
Everything's
just
getting red.
someone tell me I am real.
Rage
I
mode's
must be
induced.
real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
What? Did I just have a freaking brain
This is
aneurysm?
the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, new character. Okay.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place at work. But on this particular day,
Oh, damn.
her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
Yep.
I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this.
So I'm
and
glad
in a
I know this is
certain way,
real.
Seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people
Safety
whose
back
impressions
on.
of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no
Yep.
time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And
Well,
then
thanks.
she turned and ran.
Did you even call an ambulance or anything for me? To come collect the body? Call a mortician? Anything at all? Seriously, you just gonna be a cunt like that? Well, thanks. Well, just gonna go ahead and cut it off here again today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. This was the Stanley Parable. My name is RedneckRough. See you guys in the next video. Get her done.
Why does it come out like right as you're...
It needs to hit that near that portal as I'm getting ready to come out. Woo!
I don't know how to do that one,
Oh my god, caught it! Slam freaking dunk, yeah!
right? Quick time.
That was badass.